Creativity, to me, is a way of communicating something of yourself to others, and whether it's through a media or communicating through verbal or writing, I really feel that, for me, creativity is about releasing your own voice. I think I've always known that I wanted to be somebody that did creative work. It took me a long time to find out what it was and how to get there, but I've always known that I've wanted to create since I was a kid, and it's been kind of like something I consider to be a gift to know since I was a child what it was that I was supposed to be doing. I love working with intense people, so David Fincher is really somebody that I would enjoy working with. There's so many really great directors out nowadays. It would really be really cool to work with, like Scorsese, for example, or perhaps Francis Ford Coppola, maybe. That'd be interesting. So there's so many, really. So yeah, to work with any of them would be great, though. I'm living in exactly the life that I like, so I guess perhaps like going blind or something like that, losing a part of my ability to do what I do on a daily basis, which is what I enjoy. I think that's one of my biggest fears. So, I think learning is a social action, and when you take two people with opposite skills and interests and you combine them, you have this really, really interesting alchemy that occurs from that. I do design for a living, but the person that I'm learning from doesn't do design. When he teaches me his skill, I'm very much a beginner. And for my students to see that respect me, to see me failing and learning with them, it really personifies the idea that talent isn't an earned, it's not a given thing, it's an earned attribute. My biggest tip is to really, it's a difficult one, but I think if you can find it, if you can discover your own voice, I think that's probably the best thing that you could do for yourself and the community itself too. So.